This is Preston Outdoors, and welcome to the video series of the 2023 deer rifle season here in North Dakota.
Trees are snug,
I'm on him. He's gone. See how bouncy this is. Just kidding. I don't know how to do that. You get caught on the tunnel cover? Welcome back to the Preston Outdoors channel. And we are loaded down, stopping at Walmart.
My ass hurts.
I'm keeping that in there now. Every time you say that. We're loaded down here, stopping at Jamestown, North Dakota at Walmart, loading up for a bunch of stuff.
Jamestown, North Dakota. World's largest bison, if anybody's wondering.
Is it a bison or a buffalo?
It's a bison. There's never been buffalo in North America. It's a North American bison.
So you can get them all fired up. But
Oh, we're good.
does it stink in there? Did you check the other one? Or just surprised?
We're just gonna surprise that one. And we need cold stuff.
All right.
Or just stuff in general.
We'll get back to you in just a sec. But we're loaded down. Get loaded up here. Did it. This thing is good for vlogging. The vlog stick.
I don't know why you weren't vlogging while we were going through Walmart.
I thought about it, but then I forgot.
I wasn't cued in that there was video. Oh! Yeah, burn them bridges. Why don't you shut it off and mute it?
So now we're heading out west, up around the Minot area.
Are we like an hour from Minot?
Kind of, but we can't give them like the exact location, dude. Super secret honey.
So yeah, we're close to Bismarck. Yeah, real close to Bismarck.
We're heading out there. We got a lot later start than what we hoped. We're
See a lot lizard. We got a lot lizards.
oh,
That's
a
what
lot later
you
start.
You sped that together and you said lot lizards.
You know, with some lot lizards before
That's
we took
what it
off.
sounded like.
Why don't you drink all that?
Because I don't want to. Do you want to spill it in here?
No, that's good.
Okay, I was curious.
Anyway, so Elliot and I are out there. We're gonna meet up with Lex Tanny, Matt Vera from the other videos that we've maybe edited by now. Who knows?
Yeah, you did not edit it. This isn't gonna be out till next year.
If we're lucky.
You were so far behind.
But this is 2023 rifle season, deer, North Dakota. So Lex actually tagged out. We're gonna drop a picture right here for you. Lex tagged out opening day.
I'll put it in right there.
Tagged out opening day. Matt Vera's got a buck tag. I've got a buck tag. I did bring my bow tag. Elliot's got a bow tag. Eligible to use his crossbow in North
crippled.
Dakota. It's crippled.
Mentally and physically.
So he's got a permit for that. So hopefully things go right. We're not going to get up there till like 1 o'clock in the morning because, like I said, we got a late start. So let's get trucking up there. What is this lady doing?
Can I look?
No, don't, no. No, stop. She looks like she's struggling. Okay. Stop.
He looks like he's drinking. So let's watch her walk by.
Well, I didn't put it on the camera at least. There. Where's she going? She thinks she's driving the semi? There's no car there. Oh, she's putting her... Dude, she's in the semi. There's a truck driver.
I don't think she is. She's got the trucker walk to her though.
Is she a lot lizard?
I think she pays you for it.
She pays you for room and board.
Did she just walk out with nothing? Oh, she's got something in her car.
She's got some cookies.
You're driving awfully fast to see if she's in this truck or not.
I'm not want to see. I want to get out of here.
I kind of want to see you.
All right, let's hit the road.
kind of hard with driving.
Epic B-roll montage. Commence.
Well, I guess we'll see how that editing goes.
If the video ever comes up.
Exactly. Oh, didn't get anything.
Didn't get anything, just turned around all the... We'll put it out in 2025.
Yeah, well, brain fart there. You started out really solid and then you just kind of ended there.
When?
Yeah, we're just gonna, we'll do it in 2025. Is he pulling you over? No. Whoa! Hey! I was really hoping you were getting pulled over.
We made it. 1:42 in the morning. I'll catch you guys in a couple hours. You look good, Matt. Oh.
Let's drive over it.
No. Country boy.
Okay. What was that?
What are you sleeping for?
By the time you drove through that. This is better. Sorry, wardrobe change, middle of the field. Just wasn't happy with it. If you're not happy with yourself, you're just not going to be happy in the world.
And if Elliot's not happy, we're not happy.
That's not necessarily true. The gun goes everywhere I do. Everybody said that. What do you need that for? Because I have a small pee-pee and I'm insecure with myself, so I carry a gun. Okay?
Go to Bears.
Snow thanks. You guys got snow out here.
Well, technically,
Snow snakes.
this handgun is rated to shoot deer, so I could actually shoot a deer with it if I had a tag. Don't shoot stuff without tags. So I won't, but I could shoot a coyote.
There's plenty of those.
But once again, if you don't have a fur bear license, don't shoot coyotes.
Son of a gun.
Vortex.
All right, day one. Covering the camera up. It's a little bit of a cluster this morning. First day you get out, you know, everything you packed is away and you don't know exactly what you need because we're planning for cold weather. High of 50 today, but yeah, we're gonna get out here and do some glassing. See if we can't find the... If you're ever ready to go, we can actually go out and hunt big buck. Let's go.
Well, that's why I wanted
I asked if we needed trekking poles, and he's like, "No, dude, no. That's not your walking. You need a trekking pole, man.
Sorry, not hunting
You can't have one trekking pole." But
It's like having one power pole on your boat.
there he goes. Back to the old fishing thing. Have to bring the fishing into a hunting scenario.
Plan for our first morning out there was to just get onto a high point and do a little bit of a glassing. Didn't get as much film as I was hoping for with the sun coming up and the heat rays and everything like that. It was just hard to get some film. A few does walking around, a few small bucks, and a couple mule deer, anything like that. Did not get any film for what we were essentially going to go after. Looking off to the south of where we were setting up, there was a buck chasing a doe. We got a couple glimpses of it just through the binoculars and the spotting scope, but nothing on film. And after that was pretty much the only thing that we saw promising for the morning. So we decided to load up and head over there and see if we couldn't get back on that buck, if he was still chasing a doe or if he was in that area still. We had to go find out. I want to apologize for less than the ideal audio quality here. High winds and my big camera was not working right in the audio jack for my boom mic that's normally on there for better audio. So do our best to piece it together, let you know what we were talking about, and kind of did a good job in the field breaking down what our next moves were and stuff for the camera. But when the audio doesn't work as well, it doesn't line up as well. So I'll let you guys know what we're talking about, what we're seeing here, because our moves here ended up being pretty crucial to hopefully have some success. Once we arrived on the knob where we thought we first saw the buck, as I'm explaining here, our main priority was to try and see if we could get eyes on any deer, hopefully the hot doe the buck was chasing, and then make a move from there. We were actually facing here, I'm facing into the south and the wind's out of the south, so we're trying to work our way into the wind and see if we can see something. Didn't take very long here as I'm trying to explain to the camera that Matt sees a deer and catches our attention, and then we decide to make a move after that.
He's walking this way.
After getting our binoculars up and noticing that there was 2 does and a buck that were working their way towards us, we thought this was a nice buck and we were excited to go after it, but there's 2 draws in between us and them, and the buck was ended up working to the north of us. Following the does along right behind them, wasn't really pushing them, but just enough behind them to figure that we could intercept them. We decided to cross 2 of the draws to get into position, and then we have to make a decision on where we're going to go from there.
We can trail him. Do you want to just put him up there? I don't
After getting through the 2 draws, coming up to the draw we believe the deer was in, Elliot had a good concern here that we weren't sure where this deer was. Unless he showed himself on one of these hillsides, there's really no way to tell. He could be right below us for all we knew, and we weren't sure what his plan was, if he was going to follow the does and go up in here to our left, or if he's going to come right below us. So Elliot decided to stay put here. We dropped some packs. Matt and I decided to move up here. Matt was going to be the one shooting here, obviously, and we decided to move up. I brought my rattling antlers with me and the big camera and decided to move up here and see, just in case. As you can see, there's a ridge here. We didn't want the deer to work up to our left on top of us and actually get behind us, so we decided to split up here and get in position. Matt and I, once in position, didn't take 5 or 10 minutes. We saw some deer walking out and we're like, oh man, here he is for sure. Nope, ended up being a doe. We watched her work her way off into our right, which would be to the west. Just feeding, normal feeding activity. Didn't look like any rutting activity at all. Didn't take very long after getting some film of her. Another deer exited the draw in the trees. And we're like, oh man, here he is for sure, gonna follow her out. Nope, ended up being another doe. Getting some more footage of her, we weren't really knowing what to expect. It's hard to hear in this audio with the wind, but Matt did mention that he heard a couple like maybe soft grunts. I thought I heard something as well, but didn't know if that was just our mind playing tricks on us. So I decided to do a soft grunt and a little rattle sequence with no avail. And then Elliot moved in position and he took the big camera over, and I decided, well, we have nothing really to lose. I'm going to do a big rattling sequence and see if that gets anything stirred up. After finishing the rattle sequence, I told Matt we'll give it 15 minutes and see if the buck shows up. Usually I say with under 10 minutes if there's a buck real close in the area. When I've called in deer with the rattling antlers, it doesn't take that long. Sure enough, I would say under 6 minutes, Matt nudges me and says there's a buck right below us. Matt. Matt.
There he is. Good job, boy. Appreciate it.
Good job, dude.
Look like he's a little one, but he's nice. Big old neck on him. Another 9? Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Oh man.
Yellow. Yep, just got to him.
Good shot right here.
Yep.
Buck down, baby. On vid. Okay, wait.
Who's that?
Lex.
Deer down?
Doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter. You want to move that grass?
Go right in the middle. Yeah, right down here.
Oh, you want to move that grass? There it is, boys.
Nice. Knuckles.
I'm tagged out.
All right, everybody finally got down here, got them all tagged up here. What an awesome experience. Matt, like I said before, saw this deer off on a different draw. We weren't even sure that this coulee or finger ran up there, and Elliot and Matt had a good idea about dropping a little bit to the north because the wind was out of our south. So the second rattle sequence went off. Matt did mention you did hear a couple grunts in there.
Little grunts, yeah.
He's like, did you hear that grunt? And I thought maybe, but you know, it's windy and everything like that. Finally, Elliot moved up to us. I don't know if we got any film, but the does ended up running off a little bit. Finally, it was our time to rattle because we didn't want to rattle or grunt anything like that with those deer up there looking down at us. So I hit the rattle antler or something like that, and I don't know, you tell me what you thought, because you thought he was going to come down there.
So I thought he was coming down the draw, and well, I was thinking he would, but I was also thinking he might go past us, head up, and head, what was it, east?
Yeah.
Behind us. And well, looked back, and there he was right in the open after the rattle. About what,
It was less
10
than 5 minutes, because I said we're going to
minutes?
give us 15 minutes, and if he's not there, we're going to move.
Yeah. And so there he was, and I was like, I was shocked. And I said, range, and Ethan's over here just like, what's within 100? Just put it on. And well, this is what happened. I put it on there,
And then what happened before you pulled the trigger?
well, before I guess he ran, and
Yeah, but then
Ethan did a little grunt and got him to stop, and I lost him. I lost him in the scope because he was so close, and found him.
forget the safety.
Forgot to take the safety off, and figured out my situation after a little jittery, and pulled the trigger and got a perfect shot. Didn't even go, I say 40 yards.
Yeah.
So from where I shot him, and yeah, he's a decent buck, and freezer's filled. So I'm excited with that.
That's awesome. That is.
I'm
So
tagged
sick.
out. I'm tagged out.
Matt's tagged out for the year.
So now we got to work on Ethan.
We came into it. Matt's like, I don't know. And we're talking about who's going to shoot first. I was like, we just need to decide. I said, Matt, you're going to shoot. We're going to film. Do whatever. And we got so much more time. This is opening morning of basically us getting out here. Matt getting off of work. We getting off of work and getting out here. So we've got so much time here. And I mean, I think he's awesome. I think it's a cool experience. We got it on video. It's probably one of the first deer rifle kills that actually got the kill shot on video. Thanks to Elliot for filming for us. But we got a lot more time left, and hopefully soon. This isn't the last time we'll be cutting up deer and heading out of the woods. So,
Good job, buddy. Good job. Something to remember.
that's right.
For sure.
Hi, how are you now? Gotta get all them angles. It's all about the angle. Well, what happened out there?
Dude, I've only been a part of a spot and stock deer hunt once before. Which why I get once when Cassie shot her deer and I got mine. But being able to rattle a buck in, being able to shoot it at 60 yards, whatever it was, that was awesome. And then something we've always been excited about is quartering it up and carrying it out on our backs. And Lex came out there. We were able to get Matt's deer all quartered up, carried it on his back, get the epic pictures that you always see when guys are out Colorado, Wyoming, wherever, head on the backpack and stuff like that. So we're gonna get this thing back to house, get it on ice. We're gonna grab something to eat and then get after it here this afternoon. Got one more gun rifle tag, buck tag. That's what I got. And then so we got 4 more days to do it. So let's get after it. Be sure to tune in next time to Preston Outdoors, where we're faced with many different challenges, missed opportunities, a blizzard, but it all turns into one of the best hunts I've ever been on.
Payment is back.